Aloha, everybody, and welcome to part 33. We are on level 4 of Eggman Land. We have 2 more levels to go, and they are the longest, so, yeah, you get real tired of Eggman Land by this point. Here we have a sort of elevator segment that's going downwards, and you have to sort of position, like, the boxes so that you're always behind it when the fire is coming up. Like, if there's fire coming from the right, you have to be to the left of the box. If there's fire coming from the left, you have to be to the right of the box. And it's unique platforming, I'll give it that. But, you know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this looks actually pretty cool. Huh.
Now we're gonna have fire coming from below, and stand on the box. And Sonic will be fine. And now I gotta hold this box up so that the fire coming downwards doesn't burn my head.
That's actually really cool. I've never haven't seen anything past the first stage, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, most people don't play the Wii version of Unleashed. I have found with this playthrough, like, people were very surprised I was tackling both versions at the same time, and then I found out, like, most of them haven't even played the Wii version because, you know, the HD version's the superior one. Why would I pick up the inferior version and see that game? And so I was like, oh, this is going to be a unique experience for you guys, because this is the Wii version. Now you know.
Yeah, it's good to actually be seeing this now, because I haven't really even seen that many playthroughs on YouTube of the Wii version. It's always been the HD version, so...
You know, it's just, there's way more Werehog in the Wii version. It's less better. It's inferior graphics, and the Werehog combo system isn't that great, and the Sonic levels, they go by pretty quickly, and they don't have a Missouri or Empire City, so, you know, I could see why this isn't everyone's preferred version, but it does have occasional cool moments.
Yeah, that was one thing I actually found really, really weird about this game. Like, I have a feeling that they probably developed this game for PS2 and then just brought it over to the Wii and upscaled it. Because if you look at this game graphically, like, compared to the other Sonic games on the Wii, it looks nowhere near as good. Like, even Sonic and the Secret Rings, which came out, like, way before this game.
Yeah.
That game looks so much better than this. So, I don't know, I think that they probably developed this game for PS2 in mind, and then just put it on the Wii as, you know, to add more sales or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, well, the PlayStation 2 is not dead yet, so we might as well milk it as long as we can.
Yeah, I wonder if it actually even sold well, because I know, like, PS2 was, like, one of the best-selling systems, but I don't think it was really selling well at the time anyway, so...
I have no idea. I'll have to look into that. Or maybe someone in the comments can tell me. Wink. Then I can be lazy and not do it at all. But, what is your favorite level in all of the Sonic Unleashed? Or not all of it, but just the HD version, I guess. What is your favorite level to play in Sonic Unleashed?
Well, I think it's everyone's. Spagonia, Daytime. That is definitely one of the best stages, but I have to
it's
say...
It's just so fun, it makes you feel like Sonic.
I know, it's so fast-paced, you know, there's a good mix of platforming and speed sections, and then the music is just... It's fantastic. It's really amazing. But I have to say probably my second favorite stage after that. It's kind of hard. Like, I really like Adabot, but then at the same time, I like Empire City as well. I really like that stage a lot because of all the alternate pathways on that stage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Adabat's, or not Adabat, Empire City was one of those levels I didn't like at first, but as time went on, I sort of appreciated it more and more. I guess it's because when I first played Sonic Unleashed, I figured, you know, I had to boost all the time, and I found in Empire City, boosting got you killed a lot.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing, like, you know, it's kind of like you get so inclined to boosting all the time that, you know, it puts so much emphasis on it, you know, you forget that, hey, this game sometimes has platforming. So, I see exactly what you're saying there, because I died a lot when I first played the game, since there are a ton of bombless pits all over the place, but, you know, like you said, over time, you just kind of grow to like it more.
we have another elevator level here, but this one's even way more annoying than the first level because this doesn't go all the way to the wall. And the thing is, when Sonic moves forward a little bit sometimes, he does this big lunge attack that propels him really forward, and you can find yourself flying off the edge of the elevator like so many times, and I hate this level just because of that. Just because Sonic lunges forward when he moves and attacks, and there's no borders. So like you can't like save yourself if you fall off the elevator. You will fall and you will die, and you'll have to refight all of these guys all over again.
With the elevator thing, like can you grab onto the ledges at all, or
No.
No, oh wow, yeah, that's terrible. Because he's slipping all over the place already as it is. Oh wow!
I'm thankful there was a platform sticking out there. I don't know why I jumped for it. I clearly saw there was a force field, but whatever.
Got that speedrunning, that speedrunning blood in you.
It's like this playthrough's been on for like 33 parts. I have to finish this quickly. My fans are getting tired of it. It's a big game, Sonic Unleashed, and when you combine it with the other version, it's an even bigger game, and I totally get why people want me to move on and play something else. I get it.
Yeah, now that I think about it, dang, like, actually having to record, like, both games and all. Are you going to, are you doing, the DLC as well?
No. The thing about the DLC is that I haven't actually really got it. I got like one piece of DLC, which was I think Apatos, and I just found they made a lot of the levels just way harder, and it was a lot more memorization heavy to me, and it just didn't seem like something I really wanted to get the other DLCs for. And I looked up the other DLCs on YouTube and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to play this. It's not like it's a new like level theme or anything. They're just taking the levels you've been to before and sort of reshaping them with lots of spikes and bullshit traps and
yeah, they really are difficult. It's like you have to it's more trial and error than anything with the stages in the DLC, because you have to time your quick steps perfectly, all your jumps, and at the same time boost. It's like, good lord, they expect you to do it just perfectly.
They may as well have marketed it as very hard mode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like they did with Sonic 06's DLC. But, God, that game. It's just, I don't feel like the DLC was really that interesting. Like Sonic Lost World, when I get to that playthrough, oh yeah, I'll show the Yoshi's Island, I'll show, like, Zelda DLC, because that's interesting DLC. I don't think that's, just, you know, the same levels, only bullshit hard. That's something new, that's something different. But the Unleashed game, I don't really feel the DLC is worth showing off. It's hard mode if you want it, guys. Each DLC comes in its own continent pack, though, so you don't just get all of them all at once. You have to buy the Apatos pack, you have to buy the Missouri pack, you have to buy the Empire City pack, and that's a lot of money. At least that's enough money, and I'm just like, I'm good.
I also heard that with one of the DLC packs, you actually get to explore some of the sections in Empire City, and I believe it's, what is it? Shamar Night. You get to explore those sections that they had to scrap in the main game because they didn't have enough time.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like at the end of the nighttime Shamar level, there's like a wall that has a door, and it looks like you could open that door, but you can't.
Yeah, you can actually, there's, it's some move, it's like the jab move, to where you do, like, the foot sweep, and then you shield, and if you know how to time that just right, you can phase through the wall, and you can actually find a secret sun medal in there. It's like, they're supposed to be, like, I believe, like, 11 sun medals in the game, or 11 sun medals in that stage, but you can find, like, the elusive 12th medal in there. It's pretty cool. And I think in Empire City, they let you explore the section to where if you actually manage to get to that section in the main game, the game will actually crash on you and break.
Oh, that's fun.
I've seen someone actually do it on YouTube. They were like, you know, I managed to somehow not break my game this time, but, you know, last time I had to buy a new copy. but yeah, they let you get to explore that.
As for the Act 2s and Act 3s, again, throughout the playthrough, I've been telling people that they do exist. If you explore the Gaia Gates, you can find extra levels for both Daytime Sonic and the Werehog. So, they're there, and they're slightly more challenging than the regular levels. I don't think they're DLC bullshit hard, but, there's some extra stuff if you want to play it. This playthrough is so long, though, I figured, I'm not really going to show them off. If you want to pick up Sonic Unleashed, there's tons of extra levels you haven't seen yet, so pick it up.
and this is the Wii version, right? You're talking about?
I was talking mostly the HD version, but the Wii version also has a whole bunch of extra challenges to get Sun and Moon medals as well. Like, I remember there's this one in the Wii version where you have to go through Apotos without smashing any vases.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And so you sort of have to be fast about it in order to get an S rank, but, like, you have to tiptoe and, like, watch out, because if the Werehog just sort of nudges a vase a little bit, it breaks.
Yeah, and then with the whole control thing about him slipping all over the place. Yeah, I think I do remember that stage. I really hated that stage a lot.
And the reason you want to collect Sun and Moon medals in the Wii version is because you get extra lives in the temples, and some of the temple doors won't open until you have a set amount of Sun and Moon medals. So you're encouraged to do the side missions so that you can have like 13 lives like I do here, because otherwise you're going to have 3 the whole game, and that's when levels like Eggman Land really piss you off, when you only have like 3 chances to beat it, and then you keep dying and dying and dying, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah. See those wizards.
We're at the end of the last Wii Werehog stage. Once we hit that goal, we're done with the Wii Werehog, thank God.
Dang. Yeah, those wizards were kind of getting you right there. Oh, wow. This dude's coming out. What's this thing called again? The Titan or something like that?
Yeah, the Dark Titan.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think the Wii version is the only one to have a pink one. Because every time I play the HD version, I only see like the blue ones, so I don't know if the pink one has a different name, but as far as I know, it's just Dark Titan.
Is it like more powerful or something, or?
Yeah, they start off with like blue Titans at first, and they're not as strong as the pink ones. But when the pink ones come in, you realize their health is a lot more beefier. And I hate these fucking wizards.
I know. I'm seeing you. You get constantly stunned all the time by those things.
I try attacking them, they teleport and like shock me, and then I get stunned, and I have to keep rotating the control stick to get unstunned, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, leave me alone.
See, that's one thing I liked about the HD version, how they gave you that spinning needle attack. It was really useful for knocking those things onto the ground so that you could just drill through entire hordes of those wizards and just pick them up and then do the beatdown move.
Well, I'm afraid that is it for the Werehog Wii. Next time I'll be tackling the HD Eggman Land, the infamous level alone. So thank you for joining me, good sir.
Oh, no problem. Thank you again for having me, dude. It was quite fun.
Is there anything you want to plug while you're here?
Oh, if y'all, I guess, haven't heard of me, make sure to go check out my channel, Cobi456.
You have over like 500,000 subscribers, don't you?
Yeah, I just hit 500K like 2 days ago, so.
Jesus Christ, you have more fans than I do. Everyone knows who you are.
Oh man, but dude, big fan of your work, man. You do really good videos, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just do like Sonic, Mario, Nintendo stuff on my channel. So if y'all want to go check that out, kind of come check out my channel.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Eggman Land.